Let's say China. China.
China.
China. China. China.
China.
China. China. China. China. You go over to China. 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 You take China.
China.
China. I love them. China. 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 I have to have my China. China. China because China. 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 China, 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 China now, China, China. You know, China.
I know China very well. China, 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 China.
China, China, China.
Northwest Wisconsin, where I'm from.
It's China to me, China. China, 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 China. You want to buy from China? That's great. Buy from China. Buy toys from China. China in particular. China. China. I have people that I know in China. 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 China, 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 China. I've been saying China, 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 China.
Let me ask you about China.
China. I go to China. China, 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 China. People from China, they love me. China. China, 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 China. In China, they say I don't like China. I love China. People think I don't like China. I love China. China. China is the new China, by the way. China. 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 I deal with China. 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 Big league. China. So don't tell me about China. I know China. 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 Whether it's China, China.
So if you went to China and you wanted to get a job in China,
I don't knock China. How could I dislike China? A man from China. China. You have China. Carl, take China. 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 China, 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 China. China's over here. Look at what China's doing. They're learning from China. China, China, okay?
look at that. Isn't that nice? China, China, China.
China. China, 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 China. And by the way, I love China. I mean, I love China. How can you not love China? I love China. China, China. China, 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 China. And you know China, 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 South China, China, China. People say, oh, you don't like China. I like China. China. I love China. China. China all the time. China. When was the last time you heard China?